It's back. Oh my God, is the deal happening right now? The holiday is right around the corner, and right now the amazing sales at Home Depot are happening on tools. Let's go shopping and find out what we can find out. All right, guys, at this Lowe's, we have jarritos on sale right there for $13.98 each. That's pretty cool. Probably your favorite flavors like mandarina and pineapple for $4.98. We have the water on sale right here, and $14.98 for that Pine Sol. Make sure to get that for those places that you dirty up. $17.98 for the HDX tall kitchen garbage bags. $34.97 for the O-Cedar deep cleaning automatic Home Depot mop there. That thing is pretty cool. I got one for my mom. She seems to like it. She asked me for one of those. All right, so major secret for anybody that has a snowblower. This is my secret. $6.98 for the True Fuel 50-1 pre-mixed fuel plus oil mix. Now that's the one right there. When you see it in red like that, that's the one that has oil and fuel mixed together. And when you want the 4-cycle, meaning the gasoline with no oil added to it, that's the one you want, the gray one. That right there has kept my snowblower, anything that uses gas, kept it in perfect working order because it doesn't have ethanol. I love that stuff. So $3.98 each for the Ice Blaster de-icer. Use this, don't use hot water. You will break your window. Firm Grip Knit Beanie for $9.88. And they come in gray, black. You got green and black here, but these are $4.88. These are the high vis ones. How is black high vis, guys? $39.98 for the wearable personal heater right there. That may actually be good for a Bears game as well. They have a great selection here of electric heaters, all kinds. So if you're interested, there you go. Check out this HDX mini tote bin for $2.50. This thing is a 6.5 quart bin. It's really small and kind of cool. Look at that. It's clear, and it looks like they've got a black and yellow one here. I don't know what the price is. Oh, $2.50. So if you want it black and yellow, you just pay a little bit more. $9.88 for the Anvil 14-piece hobby knife set right there. For your choice of $4.97, you have the 16-ounce black head rubber mallet or the 16-ounce fiberglass claw hammer. Now $22.97 for the 5 pair of Gorilla Grip Trax gloves. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit for you. There you go, that may be a bit better. $9.97 was $14.97 for the 3-piece folding hex key set from Husky with a lifetime warranty. Or you could get for $9.97 was $19.97 the 26-piece long arm hex key set. Now here we have the well-known headlamp from Defiant. This is a 3-pack for $9.97. Defiant also has you covered with flashlights if you're looking for these right here. This is a 3-pack of aluminum flashlights, but they have no price listed on there. $9.88 for the 2-pack 200 lumen multifunction mini magnetic utility light right there for your keychain, and they have still a good grouping of them. $4.88 for the 75 lumen ultra compact rechargeable keychain light. So they have another type of keychain light. This is rechargeable. It's nice and small, and this is rechargeable, and look at that. It says try me. I wonder if we could try it real quick. Ooh, that is bright. Now let's go on this side here. You got this mini Stanley tote right here on sale for $6.88 for the small parts organizer. $9.88 for the Anvil 36-piece precision toolkit. I don't know if that measures up to some of the toolkits that are out there. $4.88 for the 2-piece 6-inch plier set from Anvil. And more interesting, the Husky knife. This is the compact lockback utility knife. exclusive here at Home Depot with a lifetime warranty for $4.97 was $6.97. Now we got a yellow tag here for the 3-pack of wooden handled putty knives, $6.88, and they are Husky with a lifetime warranty. I wonder how that works on putty knives. Sticking with Stanley for a 25-foot power lock tape measure. Right now, $9.97 was $12.97. $9.97 will also get you the 2-pack classic knife set. This is a box cutter set from Stanley. Was $11.97 and currently $4.99 each. $9.97 could get you the 3-piece chisel set from Stanley. Was $14.97. Or you could get for $9.97 was $12.97 the 12-inch Wonder Bar right there. Need to go ahead and tear down a wall or two? This is great. When you're thinking about lighting, Coast is a great name. You have the Coast GX20 1200 lumen flashlight for $14.88. This is waterproof and it is kind of husky there. It's pretty big. $14.88. You could get the RL10 560 lumen headlamp with rear signal lighting. That's pretty cool for bike riders or anything like that. That looks great. But more importantly, look at that. Lifetime warranty with Coast Care. That's awesome. Does this also have that? Lifetime warranty with Coast Care. $16.88 for the kneeling pad from Husky. $9.88 for the 12-inch tool bag from Husky. They got quite a few there. $9.88 for the 250 lumen multifunction rechargeable utility light, or $9.88 for the 300 lumen rechargeable dimmable lantern. Each considered a $30 value, made by Defiant. Now Husky's got some sales going on here. You've got for $13.97 was $26.97 the 3-piece adjustable wrench set, or for $13.97 was $24.97 the 3-piece locking pliers set. Both offered, or both sets offered, with a lifetime warranty. For $14.88, the Husky 14-piece magnetic screwdriver set is on sale. It's considered a $35 value with a lifetime warranty from Husky and the Home Depot. I don't know if I've ever tried it. I've been interested in it for some time, but I haven't bought it yet. If you've bought it, please tell me in the comments, how do you like it? $14.88 for the Husky 3-pack lockback knife set. Now that comes in 3 different colors. You've got the teal, the silver, and the black right there. With Husky, you also get that lifetime warranty. It's interesting to me that they offer lifetime warranty on such a tool that gets easily broken. So that is awesome. $7.97 was $9.97 for the Rapid Lock utility knife with 10 extra blades, offered right there. And right next to that, for $16.97, you have the Husky 18-piece ratcheting screwdriver set. Look at that. And it's the double set because it's got the bits on each end. That's pretty cool. $19.97 was $29.97 for the Husky stubby wrench socket set. This is a 46-piece stubby wrench and socket set from Husky with a lifetime warranty. It has both SAE and metric sockets. They have quite a few there. Now, a few years back, I talked a little bit bad about this set. I said it wasn't my favorite. I didn't like it much. And boy, the internet really lit me up for it. This is a set that has remained at this price during the holiday season and is loved by many. So if you're interested in it, I would consider buying it. Next to that, for $14.97 was $24.97. You have the Byte 7-piece hex bit set. You have both metric and SAE right there. Now, next to that, for $19.97 was $29.97. You have the Byte 18-piece non-slip hex key set. Now that comes with both metric and SAE together. This one has them separated. So $14.97 gets you one set, and then $14.97 for another set. So be careful not to think that they're combined on those sets. $17.97 was $19.97 for the stud sensor HD 55 stud finder from Zircon. $19.88 for the 20 pair maximum grip gloves in gift box from Gorilla Grip. And here we have for $24.97, was $39.97, the 24-piece 3/8 drive socket wrench set from Husky. And they have it there. That looks like a pretty substantial wrench set. Now, guys, I know I have mentioned many times that you should carry a tool set in your car, and boy, have I gotten flack from some of you all. I thought it was sound advice. At least I've always thought it was. Many of you complain that some of the toolboxes for $99 are too big. Well, what about this? Is this too big? You could keep this underneath your seat. I think that this will work. Something like this. Something that'll help you remove a tire easy, remove some basic things, maybe change a belt, something that you need to do on the road on an emergency. If you have better suggestions than that, put it in the comments. $19.97 was $31.97 for the 10-piece 3/8 deep socket set from Husky, offered in SAE and metric. $9.97 was $14.97 for the 3-piece folding hex key set with lifetime warranty. Can't skip that when you're talking about Husky. And they got it right there. Quite a few empty spaces there. $9.97 was $19.97 for the 26-piece long arm hex key set with lifetime warranty. I have this set and actually use it quite a bit. It has served me very, very well. $24.88 for the Husky 800 lumen 3-in-1 utility light. Now, this is pretty cool and pretty new. It says "Try Me" right there. This is rechargeable. Husky really filling in the void of many of us where we have a affinity for all these LED lights. Wow, whoa, that's bright. So I pressed it once and the little light came on. Pressed it again, the little light came on a little lower, and now I'm pressing it 3 times and it lit the large light on. Wow, that is pretty strong, pretty good for working in or around the car, especially in the evening. This is the Coast FLX 65R 700 lumen voice operated headlamp. This is the one where you say "Coast on" and it turns on as a headlamp. Very cool. Right next to that, $14.88 for the 500 lumen compact rechargeable flashlight with holster base. They got quite a few there. Right next to that, for $19.88, you have the 2-pack 1200 lumen rechargeable magnetic utility light with adjustable white light. That right there is a light that I have purchased before, used before, and actually like quite a lot. $19.88 for the 1000 lumen rechargeable color changing utility light with Bluetooth speaker with Husky. And I'll tell you what, no lifetime warranty on these. They have a 3-year limited warranty, but it'd be kind of cool to have a rechargeable color light with speaker for when you're working in a car and just want to listen to some music. $19.97 was $32.97 for the 2-piece 6-inch and 10-inch adjustable wrench set from Crescent. And they've got quite a few right there. Your choice for $16.97. You have the exclusive 8-inch Auto Bite one-hand adjustable pliers, or the 8-inch Z2 long nose pliers, or the 8-inch Z2 diagonal cutting pliers, all from Crescent, a well-known brand. Right next to that, for $12.97, was $16.97. You have the different types of aviation snips from Crescent right there. And look, it's made in the USA, but with global components. So take that for what it's worth. They've got quite a bit of different sets there with different type of noses. And $24.97 was $44.97. The 19-piece accessory set from Husky. This has quite a bit of your different extensions and socket adapters. That is very helpful right there when you're working on cars. Gerber is a well-known brand, and here we have some of their offerings. $16.88 for the EAB compact utility knife and beanie set. And next to that, for $28.97, you have the Gator Machete Junior and Paraframe folding knife. And next to that, for $29.97 was $42.97. You have the suspension NXT 15-in-1 multi-tool with pocket clip. Diablo has you covered if you need any type of cutting system. Here for $12.88, you have the 12-piece jigsaw blade set. And next to that for $12.88, you have the 10-piece high-speed spade bit set on sale. Right next to that 10-piece high-speed blade bit set, you have the $24.97 850 lumen headlamp from Husky, and next to that the 1800 lumen flashlight for $29.97. And look at how big this flashlight is. That is a pretty big flashlight. I miss flashlights being big so that you could like bonk somebody in the head if they act up, if you're doing any type of guard duty. But I also like headlamps for when you're working on cars. For $19.88, you have the 2-pack of 4.5-inch diamond masonry turbo blades. Next to that, for $19.88, you have the 2-pack of 4.5-inch diamond metal cutoff blades. And $19.88 could get you the 16-piece high-speed spade bit set we saw earlier. And next to that, for $19.88, you have the Sand Demon 50-pack of 5-inch assorted sand net discs. And $49.97 was $24.99. You have the 2-pack 10-inch 40-tooth general purpose saw blades. And for $49.97 again was $53.97. You have the 10-inch 80-tooth ultra finish saw blade right there, single blade, instead of the 2 blades being offered in the other Diablo pack. And here we have Dremel on sale. And I've noticed that quite a bit of their stuff looks like it's been cleaned out. $19.97 was $28.97 for the 11-piece Easy Lock rotary cutting kit. $24.97 was $41.97. The 130-piece all-purpose accessory kit from Dremel. $99 was $129 for the 1.8 amp variable speed rotary tool kit with wired rotary tool. $99 was $149 for the 12-volt brushless variable speed rotary tool kit, or $69.97 could get you the brushless 12-volt project multi-tool kit right there. Or next to that, you have the Blueprint 12-volt brushless portable table saw, which they have 2 of them here. Now let's look over here. Here we have the blades again for $49.97. $29.88 for the 5-piece universal fit oscillating blade set, including 1 carbide nail embedded wood blade. Next to that, for $29.88, you have the 28-piece bimetal reciprocating blade saw set. And here we have another deal from Diablo. This is buy any 2, save $20. They have on sale right now for $54.97 the Diablo 12-inch 44-tooth general purpose blades. And then next to that, you have the Diablo 12-inch 80-tooth fine finish blades. That was $59.97, and that's also 12-inch. Now, next to that, $12.88 will get you the 2-pack 7 1/4 24-tooth framing saw blade, your basic blade. Next to that, for $12.88, you have the 2-pack 6.5-inch 24-tooth framing saw blade. Now, next to that, we don't have a Diablo set, but we have an Avanti Pro blade set here. $7.88 for the 7 1/4 24-tooth framing circular 2-pack blade set. This is a 24-tooth general purpose or framing blade set. Now let's talk about Husky deals. $199 was $229 for the 500-pound hydraulic lift right there. Look at that. That's awesome. Now that'll compete with Harbor Freight. This comes with a limited 1-year warranty from Husky and Home Depot. Next to that, for $139 was $199. You have the 3-ton low-profile jack right there. Again, they're going after some of Harbor Freight's business there with this thing having the capacity of 6,000 pounds and being low profile. This is awesome. And here we go. The $99 mechanics tool set is considered a $725 value. This has got 280 piece divided into 3 drawers. This is a mechanics tool set. It's got everything you could think of that you would need to do some basic repairs. You've got the 3/8 ratchet, the 1/2 inch ratchet, the 1/4 inch ratchet, sockets to go with them. You also have socket bit sets where you have the hex, you have the Torx. These are things you need when you're repairing cars. This is a great set. Now, some of you have given me crap for saying that I carry a toolkit like this or this in my cars. Now, I don't know how many cars you guys think I have, but in each of my cars, I try to carry a full tool set like this in case something happens. I can either go ahead and fix my own car, or I can help somebody in need. If that doesn't fit your needs and you think that's a dumb idea, you don't have to do it. It's just old dad advice. I like to be prepared. Better to be prepared than to be sorry. That's my opinion. And I'm giving you that advice for free. You don't have to take it. $9.97 for the 12-foot and 1-inch ratchet strap with the capability of holding down 500 pounds. This is a 4-pack. Now, $9.97 for the 15-pack of sanding discs, $11.97 for the ergonomic reusable hand sanding block, or $14.97 for the Sand Demon reusable sanding block. Now, check this out, guys. Here we have the Husky 7-piece ratchet wrench set in SAE. It was $51.97, now $24.97, and they have quite a few here. I really like these wrenches from Husky. I think they're great. One of my toolboxes has not this set, the larger set with less skips. It actually does great. I do like it. One of my favorite mechanics tool sets that goes on sale around this time is the Gear Wrench 232-piece SAE and metric mechanics hand tool set right there. They are great. This is valued at $319 and is a great set to start out with. Now, that's there. You could also consider for $169, it was $249, the 300-piece 3-drawer mechanics tool set from Husky with a lifetime warranty. Probably much easier to warranty if you have any troubles with it. Much bigger set. You couldn't carry that in your car, nor would I ask you to carry that in your car every day either. But if you're thinking about small sets of tools, for $54.97, your choice of metric or SAE, you could have the Husky Bite 72-tooth ratcheting wrenches right there on sale. And then we saw this before, $16.88 for the kneeling pad. $59.97 was $94.97 for the 1/2-inch drive torque wrench. This goes from 50 foot-pounds to 250 foot-pounds. I wonder what Husky's lifetime warranty is like on this. Look at that. They give you the lifetime warranty. Now remember, these have to be calibrated, so I wonder if that lifetime warranty isn't actually a really good thing to have for most DIYers. $49.97 was $84.97 for the 3/8-inch drive torque wrench, 20 foot-pounds up to 100 foot-pounds for that one. $49.97 was $84.97 for the 94-piece mechanics tool set. This comes with SAE and metric sockets, and this also comes with their lifetime warranty. Now here for $49.88, you have the OBD2 Bluetooth diagnostic tester kit. Many of you told me in the comments that you weren't too crazy about this one, saying that this wasn't that good, but I don't know. I have no experience with it. I just thought it was pretty cool that Gear Wrench had that one out. Talking about cool tools here, $34.97 was $66.97 for the 11-piece 1/2-inch drive deep impact socket set from Husky, and you could get your SAE or metric sizes right there. Now $14.88 for the 3-piece groove joint pliers right there, considered a $27.91 value from the Home Depot and Husky. $29.88 for the Defiant 2-pack 3500 lumen utility work light right there. And here we have some Ryobi sales for you. For $59.97, Ryobi 1 Plus 18-volt bucket top wet dry vacuum. And next to that for $49.97 was $79.97, the Ryobi 1 Plus 18-volt 1 gallon wet dry vacuum. And for $29.98 was $74. You have the Ryobi One Plus hand vac. For $49.97 was $69. You have the Ryobi LED workbench light. That is pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and look at some of these Ryobi deals. $69 was $99 for the 18-volt 1 plus 2-pack 4 amp hour kit. $89 for the Ryobi 1 plus 6-port fast charger. And $149 was $169 for the 18-volt 1 plus 2-pack high performance 6 amp hour battery kit. $129 was $179 for the 18-volt 1 plus HP compact brushless 2-tool 1.5 amp hour kit right there. That comes with a bag and the charger. $69 was $79 for the 18-volt 1 plus HP compact brushless 1/4 inch impact driver 2 amp hour kit. And they have a few right there. $69 was $79 for the 18-volt 1 plus HP compact brushless 1/2 inch drill driver kit with a 2 amp hour battery. $22.97 was $25.97 for the 4-piece multi-purpose cleaning kit. $19.97 was $22.97 for the 15-foot compact laser level, and $17.97 was $20.97 for the 6-piece wire wheel assortment kit. Right next to that for $199 was $299. You have the 18-volt 1 plus 6-tool 4 amp hour 1.5 amp hour kit. Now what comes in that kit? You could see it right here. You get the drill, the impact driver, the saw, you have the reciprocating saw, you have the multi-tool and the light. Everything you need to start your basic DIY work, and that's perfect for Ryobi as a tool brand. And I know some pros use it. If you do, put it in the comments. Don't be worried about showing your colors here in the comment section. $149 was $199. The 18-volt 1 plus Airstrike 16-gauge straight finish nailer right there from Ryobi. $49.97 for the USB lithium 3/8 ratchet 2 amp hour kit. And for $49.97, the USB lithium rotary tool 2 amp hour kit. $69 was $79 for the USB lithium 4-in-1 stapler nailer 3 amp hour kit. $49.97 was $59.97, the USB lithium power cutter 2 amp hour kit. $39.88 was $49.88 for the exclusive USB lithium 3-tool 2 amp hour kit. Or for $59 was $69, you could get the USB lithium Verse compact speaker 2 amp hour kit. Now this small tool kit with these USB battery things has always fascinated me. I just have not made the jump to start buying it. Now here's just some add-ons to some of your tools. For $4.97 you have the mini keychains for Ryobi right there if you want to represent your colors. $49.97 was $59.97 for the USB lithium power scrubber 2 amp hour kit. $49.97 was $69.97 for the USB lithium telescoping power scrubber 2 amp hour kit. That's pretty cool for mom, grandma, anybody that wants to clean their bathroom and can't bend easily. That's awesome. $14.97 was $19.97 for the 22-piece titanium drill bit set, or $14.97 was $19.97 for the 70-piece impact driving set. $49.97 for the 18-volt 1 plus 3/8 drill 1.5 amp hour kit, on sale right there. Now here we go with some other USB offers. $13.98 for the 4-foot nylon cable USB-C to USB-C cable. Now next to that you have the 4-foot nylon cable USB-C to Lightning for $19.97. Wow, look at that. They're really getting you old iPhone users. Then you have the exclusive USB lithium 2-pack rechargeable batteries at 3 amp hours for $34.97. $29.97 was $39.97 for the USB lithium 3-port charger right there. Now that'll charge up your batteries that you buy like that. Let's keep talking about these USB lithium little tools or mini tools. For $29.97 was $39.97. You have the USB lithium screwdriver 2 amp hour kit. Next to that, for $29.97 was $39.97. You have the USB lithium high pressure inflator 2 amp hour kit. $29.97 for the USB lithium LED flip light 2 amp hour kit. $29.97 was $39.97 for the USB lithium glue gun 2 amp hour kit. Or $29.97 was $39.97 for the USB lithium detail scrubber 2 amp hour kit. And that's one of the reasons why this little USB system fascinates me, for cleaning your car and things like that. $29.97 was $39.97 for the USB lithium clamp fan 2 amp hour kit. Next to that, for $29.97, you have the USB lithium LED magnifying light 2 amp hour kit. $29.97 for the USB lithium LED pivoting laser flashlight 2 amp hour kit. $29.97 was $39.97 for the USB lithium high volume inflator 2 amp hour kit. And next to that, for $29.97 was $39.97, you have the USB lithium compact LED flashlight 2 amp hour kit. $29.97 could also get you the USB lithium compact chemical sprayer 2 amp hour kit. That unit right there was $49.97. That is a pretty cool deal. Now, all of these kits come with their battery. You'll notice their battery and their cable to charge it all up. Very cool. Ryobi has some drivers here on sale for you. These are low prices, under $20, under $10 most of these. $2.97 was $6.47 for the 4-piece hex titanium pilot drill bit set. Now, $2.97 again gets you the 4-piece hex titanium twist drill bit set. Or $2.97 again gets you the 7-piece black oxide round shank drill bit set. $2.97 could also get you the 2-piece 6-inch diamond grit impact drive bit set. $2.97 could also get you the 3-piece 3.5-inch diamond grit impact drive bits. Or for $4.97 was $7.97, you have the 3-piece impact bit holder set. $4.97 was $15.97. You can have the 11-inch flexible shank bit holder. For $19.88, you could get the 101-piece drill and drive set. Now, $99 was $139 for the 18-volt 1+ Airstrike 18-gauge brad nailer, on sale right there. $29.97 was $34.97 for the 2-pack of general debris filters for your Ridgid vacuums. This fits 5-gallon and 16-gallon units. So if you need some, come get them. $159 was $209 for the 21-degree pneumatic 3.5-inch round head framing nailer. Not something that I'm well versed in when it comes to nailers, but if you need one, that sounds like a really good one. $99 was $169 for the 18-volt 2-pack 4-amp hour battery, exclusive here at Ridgid and Home Depot. And look at this, with a lifetime warranty for batteries, parts, and service. That is wild. I really would love to put that to the test. $99 was $159 for the 18-volt 2-tool 2-amp hour kit right there. $179 for the 2-pack 18-volt max output EXP 8-amp hour battery. Next to that, for $79 was $89. You have the 18-volt LED floodlight 2-amp hour kit, and they have a few right here. $79 was $89 for the 18-volt 175-watt power inverter 2-amp hour kit. $79 was $99 for the 18-volt dual port simultaneous charger, and they have them right there. $59 was $69 for the 18-volt magnetic LED task light 2-amp hour kit, and I think it's right there. $59 was $69 for the 18-volt hand vacuum 2-amp hour kit from Ridgid with lifetime warranty. Now $99 for the 18-volt 2-pack 4-amp hour kit again, right there. And do we have any? They're not. Oh, maybe right there. $99 was $159 for the 18-volt 2-tool 2-amp hour kit right there. For $14.88, you have the Ridgid NXT vac attachment storage bag organizer, which I want one of these. I got to make sure to take it today. $29.97 was $54.98 for the Ridgid 7-piece auto detailing kit. Have it, use it all the time. Great kit. $29.97 for the Ridgid 2-pack general debris filters. We saw those earlier. Look at this. This is the Ridgid stacking system here for your tools. And this is the modular system from Ridgid, the Pro Gear system Gen 2.0. And it is actually a very good system, especially for you budget-minded buyers. I would buy that if I wasn't in Milwaukee already. $99.88 for the Pro Gear System Gen 2 portable work table right there from Ridgid. $299 for the Ridgid 8-tool combo kit right here. 4 amp hour and 2 amp hour kit. You get 2 batteries. There's the 2 amp hour and then there's a 4 amp hour, and you get your saw, your vacuum, you get your job site blower, your reciprocating saw, your orbit sander, your LED light, your impact driver, and your 1/2-inch drill. All for $299. That's a great set to start out with. Some of you told me in the comments that you weren't crazy about it being brushed, but I don't know why there's hatred for brush tools. Brush tools are awesome. They still do the job. It's an excellent starter kit. $99 for the Ridgid 18-volt 4¼ angle grinder kit right there. It comes with battery and charger. $99 for the 18-volt reciprocating saw 4 amp hour kit. $79 for the 18-volt oscillating multi-tool 2 amp hour kit with battery and charger. $139 was $199 for the 18-volt subcompact brushless 2-tool 2 amp hour kit. Now that's a nice deal for some of you who don't want to get the brushed items. $99 was $129 for the 18-volt subcompact brushless one-handed reciprocating saw. $99 was $139 for the 18-volt subcompact brushless random orbit sander. $79 was $129 for the 18-volt subcompact brushless 4-mode impact driver 2 amp hour kit. $79 was $89 for the 18-volt subcompact brushless 1/2-inch drill driver 2 amp hour kit. And then right next to that, for $179, you have the 18-volt brushless 18-gauge 2 1/8 brad nailer 2 amp hour kit. Now for the fam, I don't know what's going on here, but Associate's Choice right here, $119 for the 18-volt 3-speed 1/2-inch impact wrench 4 amp hour kit right there. For $119, that does sound like a good deal. $99 was $129 for the 18-volt 6.5-inch circular saw 4 amp hour kit right there. That is actually a pretty darn good deal. Comes with Ridgid's lifetime warranty and warranty on their batteries. That may actually be pretty good. I really wonder what type of impact capability this impact wrench has. That'll really seal the deal. It's back. The DeWalt 10-compartment shallow pro small box right here on sale for $12.88. This is the one with the metal clasps right here. Let's give it a quick test. This is the sale that everybody is looking for most Black Fridays for quite some time now. Oh, that sounded good. All right, so this is not the one that has the moisture ring on it. That's the bigger one, and that's the one that everybody wants to go on sale for that price. But for a few years now, this is the one that has gone on sale. It's still pretty good. Look, it's got the 10 compartment pieces right there. That is great. This is a nice little parts box. Everybody loves this parts box to go on sale for Black Friday at that price. Everybody wishes for the bigger one, which was the medium box that went on for sale, but that's been now maybe 4 years since that's been out on sale at that price. So this has been the best that DeWalt has been able to offer at that price for a $12.88. Wow, that's still really cool. If you're interested, I would come running to Home Depot and buy these before they run out and that price ends. $89.98 was $119 for the Express 33-inch folding portable workbench from DeWalt right here on sale. These were selling like crazy last year. All right, check this out, guys. DeWalt is giving something away for free when you purchase this DeWalt MaxFit right angle adapter for $19.97 was $23.97 for free, a $12 value. You could get the MaxFit Ultra 15-piece PH2 bit set, or you could get the MaxFit Ultra 15-piece 2-inch T25 bit set, or you could get the MaxFit Ultra 3-piece compact nut driver set. Now next to that for $29.97 was $39.97. You have the 4-in-1 right angle attachment. $14.88 was $19.88 for the 6-inch nut driver set. That is the long driver set. Look at how long these guys are. That is pretty cool right there. And I love this right angle set. It's got everything you need on a right angle set. It's pretty cool. It doesn't have the lighted piece though, which we've seen before. $179 for the 20-volt heat gun tool only. They have a few there. And shown on the image there, you have the 20-volt max dual function inflator for $149 was $169. Now this set right here is near and dear to me. I've purchased it. I use it all the time. This is the DeWalt trigger clamp 6-pack. $39.97 was $46.97. This has helped me in working on cars, working with wood, working on DIY projects. It is amazing. It comes with the not only the big ones, but it's got those little mini ones right there too. And boy, they help you hold stuff down when you're gluing stuff together. So if you've got somebody in the family that's a major DIYer, that helps a lot. $99 was $119 for the Tough Series construction jack right there. If you need to lift something heavy, these things come in real handy right there. $299 for the 20-volt max 4-port rapid charger with 2 amp hour and 5 amp hour battery, a $617 value according to Home Depot. $179 was $219 for the Atomic 20-volt max 3/8 brushless ratchet tool. $169 was $249 for the 20-volt max 2-pack 5 amp hour battery. Now $169 was $199 for the XR 20-volt max 3-inch brushless cutoff tool. $129 for the 20-volt max circular saw was $169, or I should say is considered a $169 value. $129 for the 20-volt max reciprocating saw, considered another $169 value. $129 was $169 for the 1600 amp jump starter with digital air compressor and USB power bank, which many of you have left me comments saying this is probably not the best thing to get for a charger for your home for DIYers. That's not the one I have. Thanks for letting me know that that's probably not the best one, guys. $24.88 for the 25 pair nitrile coated work gloves, and they come in that cool little plastic box right there. $19.88 for the MaxFit Ultra 81-piece drill drive set with tough case. $29.88 for the MaxFit Ultra 120-piece drill and drive set with tough case, and that's what we had right there as well. $119 for the Atomic 20-volt max brushless oscillating multi-tool 2 amp hour kit. This comes with the charger, comes with blades, comes with the tool and the battery. $12.97 was $16.97 for the black and gold 15-piece twist drill bit set. DeWalt has you covered here, a $477 value according to them. Right now on sale for $169, you have the 20-volt max battery combo 3-pack. This has 2 4 amp hour batteries and 1 2 amp hour battery. $89.10 for the 20-volt max 6 amp hour battery starter kit, considered a $288 value and was priced at $199. Seeing that 10 at the end, I wonder if that thing's going away. $129 was $179 for the XR 20-volt max brushless 5-inch random orbit sander. $99 was $149 for the 20-volt max cordless Bluetooth speaker. $129 was $169 for the 20-volt max handheld vacuum. $129 was $199 for the 20-volt max 2-pack 3 amp hour battery set. $69 was $89 for the 20-volt max handheld LED area light tool only. $14.97 was $19.97 for the MaxFit Ultra 6-piece socket set from DeWalt. And you've got a few right there. And to finish most of DeWalt, here we have the Atomic sets that are on sale. $119 was $179 for the Atomic 20-volt max 1/4-inch impact driver 2 amp hour kit. And $9.97 for the MaxFit Ultra 30-piece screwdriver set. These are exclusives here at the Home Depot. Now here we have the exclusive Atomic 20-volt max 1/2-inch drill driver 2 amp hour kit. This is the shortest 20 volt max drill driver for $119 was $179, and they have quite a few here on sale for you. Here we're starting off with Milwaukee. I know many of you were probably saying, where's the Milwaukee stuff, Ed? $74.88 for the 60-piece Shockwave pack-out set right there. Very cool if you're in the pack-out system. $49.88 for the Shockwave Impact Duty 90-piece driver bit set with pack-out low-profile compact organizer. $26.97 was $32.97 for the Milwaukee 24-inch magnetic I-beam level. $19.97 was $29.47 for the Shockwave Impact Duty 15-piece red helix titanium drill bit set. $11.97 was $15.97 for the Shockwave Impact Duty 2-piece quick clear 2-in-1 magnetic driver set. $12.97 was $14.97 for the 5-piece bit holder with carabiner. These remind me of Klein, but it's very cool that Milwaukee is doing that, and these are brand new tools according to the associates here. $99 was $159 for the M18 compact heat gun. $79 was $129 for the M18 Rover clamping floodlight. Oh my gosh, guys, this one is sold out here at this store. This is the M12 12-volt 2-tool CP 1.5 amp hour kit. This comes with the drill and the impact driver with 2 CP 1.5 amp hour batteries, the charger, the bag. This is a nice little brushed drill set for families to give for that child that's leaving the house for the first time, has their first apartment, has their first house. That is a nice gift right there. Now here, for $149, you have the M12 3/8 ratchet. Now, when you buy any of these tools, you get for free that M12 red lithium 2 amp hour battery right there. So $149 for the M12 3/8 ratchet, $149 for the M12 fuel 3-inch compact cutoff tool. Then you have the M12 radio plus charger for $149. $139 gets you the M12 3/8 crown stapler. $99 for the M12 compact spot blower. $79 for the M12 Rover service and repair floodlight with USB charging. $99 was $129 for the M12 red lithium XC 3 amp hour battery 2-pack, or $24.88 was $27.97 for the 16-piece Sawzall blade set with free torch with nitrous carbide Sawzall blade. $24.88 for the 13-piece Sawzall blade set with 12 free Sawzall blades. That sounds like a pretty good deal. They're all listed right here. They're shown here. $29.97 for the Shockwave 45-piece impact bit set from Milwaukee. That's a nice bit set to give out. I want you to start noticing how many things are sold out here when it comes to Milwaukee. $99 for the 1/4-inch hex impact driver kit, completely sold out. Then for $99, you have the 1/2-inch hammer drill driver kit, completely sold out. They're gone. These look to be the $199, save $50 for the exclusive M12 2-tool combo kit. This has the drill and the impact driver together with 2 batteries and a charger and a bag. Here for $99 was $179. We have the M18 Rover dual power floodlight, and $99 was $149 for the M18 random orbit sander. These are tool only and light only, and that is that offering. Now here again, sold out. See how many things are being sold out here at this store from Milwaukee. $79 for the M18 red lithium XC 3.0 battery pack. $99 for the M18 top off 175 watt power supply, or $99 was $149 for the M18 dual bay simultaneous rapid charger. $199 for the Milwaukee M18 2-piece 1.5 amp hour brushed drill impact kit. So that is not a bad deal right there, in case you wanted one of the ones that got sold out. Then right here for your choice of $847, you have the safety glasses with tinted anti-scratch lenses, or the yellow anti-scratch lenses, or the clear anti-scratch lenses. For $797, you have the safety glasses, gray anti-scratch lenses. $179 was $249 for the M18 18-volt compact brushless 2 tool kit right there, and that comes with 2 batteries. These are the CP 2.0 series batteries, the charger, the bag, the impact driver, and the drill right there. Here for $24.88, you have the 13-piece Sawzall blade set. $24.88 for the 16-piece Sawzall blade set with free torch and nitrous carbide Sawzall blade. Same thing we saw earlier. $99 was $129 for the M12 Red Lithium XC 3.0 battery 2-pack. And these are the same deals that we saw earlier. You've got the Rover light, you've got the M12 compact spot blower, you've got the crown stapler, the radio charger, the cutoff tool, and the ratchet right there. Same deals we saw on the other side here, but they have them right there for you. Just to make things interesting, they threw in a Klein Tools digital multimeter and non-contact volt tester for $34.88. $179 was $249 for the M18 hybrid rocket tower light bear tool. Now $49.97 was $59.97 for the 3-piece close quarters tubing cutter set. $29.97 was $34.97 for the 2-piece adjustable wrench set from Milwaukee. $19.97 was $34.97 for the 2-piece smooth jaw pliers set. Now for $59.97 was $69.97. You got the red lithium USB 600 lumen hard hat headlamp. And for $49.97 was $59.98. You have the 500 lumen rechargeable everyday carry flashlight with magnet and cable to recharge your light. $29.97 was $39.97 for the 450 lumen LED spot flood headlamp. Now $24.97 was $32.97 for the flexible knee pads from Milwaukee. And even though this is a little messy, no fault to any of the staff here, you got all the things that you need right here on sale. $14.97 for the Bolt black front brim vented hard hat. This is a type 1 class C. Now $14.97 for the Bolt white front brim vented hard hat with 4 points of ratcheting suspension. This is a type 1 class C. Now next to that, $19.97, you've got the wrecking work gloves, and $16.97 was $21.97. You have the class 2 high visible yellow safety vest. Now $119 was $199 for the 56-piece 3/8 ratchet and socket set with 4 flat sides from Milwaukee. $49.97 was $124 for the 11-piece SAE combination wrench set. $49.97 was $124 for the 11-piece metric combination wrench set. $49.97 was $74.97 for the 25-piece quarter-inch drive ratchet and socket set with 4 flat sides. $29.97 was $45.97 for the 10-piece 3/8 SAE deep well socket with 4 flat sides. $29.97 was $49.97 for the 10-piece 3/8 metric deep well sockets with 4 flat sides. And next to that, for $14.97 was $18.97 for the 4-piece hook and pick set right there. Now, this is the typical $19.97 deals that Milwaukee offers almost every Black Friday and holiday year. This is your choice of $19.97. But remember, you could even save more by buying more. So buy any 3, save $10. Buy any 5, save $30. So if you buy one of each, you will save $30. You have your choice for $19.97, the 2-pack multi-bit screwdriver, or the 2-piece folding hex key set 9-piece SAE and 8-piece metric, or the 2-pack 25-foot compact magnetic tape measure, or the rafter square set, or the 2-pack 6-in-1 fastback utility knife set, or the 2-piece comfort grip straight jaw pliers set. Here we have these Coast lights again. And again, we're presented with the 3500 lumen Defiant lights for $29.88. Here we have more Husky lights that we saw before, $24.97 for the 850 lumen and $29.97 for the 1800 lumen. Now let's continue with Milwaukee. Milwaukee for deals under, you know, 30 bucks, 20 bucks. $14.97 was $19.97 for the 6-in-1 comfort grip pliers. These are the electrician's pliers right there. $19.97 was $22.97 for the 3-piece 1000 volt insulated screwdriver set. $24.97 was $31.97 for the multi-nut driver with shockwave impact duty magnetic nut driver set. Looks a lot like the Klein one. And $24.97 was $31.97 for the 39-in-1 precision multi-bit screwdriver set. Now there is this set right here. This is the one that looks a lot like the Klein. Now I do like the back of this a bit more. It looks like you get a better grip out of it. The 1000 volt rated screwdrivers also look just like the Kleins, and the 6-in-1 right here looks a lot like the Klein one. So I wonder if Klein isn't allowing them to just white label their stuff here. $24.88 for the Milwaukee GFCI receptacle tester and voltage tester. Here we have more Milwaukee glasses. The tinted performance safety glasses for $19.97 was $20.97. The clear performance safety glasses for $19.97 was $20.97. Or the 3-pack of safety glasses, $19.97 was $22.97. You could also get the clear pack of 3 sets of glasses for $19.97 was $22.97. Now here, $19.88 for the open lock 5-piece variety oscillating multi-tool blade set, or $39.98 for the open lock 8-piece multi-tool blade kit. Nitrous carbide right there. And then next to that, sold out, completely gone. That's what they're telling you right there. The M18 18-volt multi-tool CP 1.5 amp hour kit. But what's this? It's right there, but I think that's tool only for $149, which I think is the issue. This is with a charger. This was and battery. So this was some type of deal that they had going on. All right, guys, check this out. $36.97 for the small pack out boxes, the regular size pack out right there. This is with the little bins in there. Very nice. Milwaukee has the Inks Zoll markers right here, 98 cents each. Then for $29.97, you have the air tip claw utility nozzle to clean your car. So I think this is this the whole kit? It's got to be the whole kit for that price. You got 3 nozzles right there. $16.97 for the air tip 3-in-1 creative brush tool, and that is this guy right here. Now check this out, guys. The M18 18-volt 1000 lumen Rover CP flood light right there for $99. Then $21.97 for the Milwaukee 100-foot fiberglass long tape. And $29.97 was $49.97 for the Milwaukee 8-piece bulldozer kit. How many of you guys own that? I own it. I love it. Now here we have no pricing on that, but look, $36.97 for the viral a few years ago pack out mug. Look at that. $49.97 for the long knee pads there. $76.97 for these knee pads. Whoa, look at that. And $94.97 for the dynamic memory foam hard knee pads. And $119 for this 56-piece Milwaukee set right here. I think this is the 3/8 set right there, metric and SAE with lifetime warranty. On sale right now, look. See the manager, $2,399 for the M12 12-volt lithium Force Logic cordless press tool kit. This comes with 3 jaws included with 2 1.5 amp hour batteries and hard case. Milwaukee pack out is trying to be on sale here. Buy more, save more sale happening, where you instantly save $150 if you spend $3.99, $90 if you spend $2.99, or $50 if you spend $1.99. And you can see the different costs of each piece of the pack out there, from the small toolbox to the medium toolbox to the large rolling toolbox. Now, Look at that. Dusty that one is right there. And I think that's even the bottom drawer one for $249. No real sale there, but at least they're doing the buy more, save more. They do seem to have some new models in, expecting many more to be sold. But guys, with all the different competition with DeWalt and others, I wonder how Milwaukee Packout is doing these days. One of my favorite tool lines is Makita. And honestly, the Makita sales were kind of weak this year, and they keep getting weaker. With all the different tool brands just coming out and doing what they're doing, Makita needs to step up the game. But gosh, I still love the LXT battery system. I'm still in that, and yeah, let's hope for better. And here we have for $24.97 was $36.97, save $12. The Makita Impact XPS alloy steel impact rated screwdriver drill bit set, 50 piece, which has 2 large sockets that are 1/2 inch and 3/8. Continuing the Makita deals, we have the LXT 18 volt 2 amp hour battery on sale, was $99, now selling for $79. Your choice for $359, you could get the LXT 18 volt brushless 5 amp hour 2 tool kit with 2 batteries and charger, or the LXT 36 volt 7 1/4 circular saw with 2 18 volt 5 amp hour batteries and charger. Ryobi and the Home Depot have these exclusive BOGOs and Super Savers for you. Buy any one of these tool kits, the $99 18 volt 1 plus 2 amp hour 4 amp hour battery starter kit, or the $149 18 volt 1 plus brushless 450 CFM blower with 4 amp hour battery, or the $149 18 volt 1 plus 1.5 amp hour 2 tool kit, and get any one of the tools listed below those deals. Don't forget the Super Savers. For $169, you could get the 18 volt 1 plus 4 tool kit, or the $169 tripod light. Don't worry, Milwaukee has you covered, but watch out for those sold out BOGOs. Buy any one of these kits, the $199 red lithium 2-pack of XC 5 amp hour battery starter kit, or the $299 M18 red lithium high output 2-pack of 18 volt XC 6 amp hour battery starter kit, or the $399 M18 Fuel 2 tool kit with 2 XC 5 amp hour batteries and charger, and get any one of the tools listed below for free. If you were to ask me which one I would get the M18 Fuel 18 volt 3/8 compact impact wrench with friction ring, which is valued at $249. DeWalt guys, here are your BOGOs. Buy any one of these kits, like the $199 20 volt max 2 amp hour and 5 amp hour battery starter kit, or the Atomic 20 volt max brushless hammer drill and impact driver with 2 amp hour and 5 amp hour batteries, or the now sold out 2 tool combo kit, and get any one of the tools listed below. Now, this is sold out at this store, so hopefully you'll find it at your store. But wait, there's more. You also have the Super Savers, the exclusive 20 volt max brushless 4 tool combo kit with 2 amp hour batteries for $369, or the $549 20 volt max brushless 6 tool 2 amp hour and 5 amp hour kit. And don't forget, for $649, you could get the 20 volt max brushless 8 tool 5 amp hour kit. Makita and Ridgid also have their BOGOs at the Home Depot. In Makita, you get 1 free tool when you buy any of the kits listed, like the $399 LXT 18 volt brushless 2 tool 5 amp hour kit, or the $199 LXT rapid charger 4 amp hour starter kit. And in Ridgid, you also get a free tool when you buy any of their listed kits, like the $149 18 volt 4 amp hour starter kit, or the $229 18 volt brushless 2 tool 3 amp hour and 4 amp hour kit, and you get to choose from any of their 6 tools listed below. And don't forget that each Makita and Ridgid have their super savers, which are pretty easy to see here on the screen. And that's it, guys. Have a great one. Said the old tech guy telling you I love you, and I'm signing off.